Hey guys, and welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone Tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also, let my channel grow. Now today I'm showing you guys how to build the easiest elevator you will ever have to build besides water elevators and besides minecart elevators. I'm talking about an actual moving elevator. This thing is only 1 wide and only 3 long on the surface. I'm giving myself huge props for this, even though it's super easy to build. Now, before you do decide to build this, make sure you read the description. That will let you know why elevators tend to not work on the console. Because if anyone tells me this does not work, it's because 1, you did not read the about section, or 2, you just really stink at redstone, guys, because this thing is that easy to build. This thing is crazy simple to build. So we just get inside of it, click this button, we go up it, so like I said, make sure you read that about section, guys. That will tell you why elevators tend to not work. And then we just step on out, and then it goes back down. There it goes. Now let me show you what it's doing. Yep, it's just an inch worm that goes right side up. That easy. Goes all the way back down to the floor, and then it will turn itself off. And boop, off. And now if you want to get down, I just put a water blade safe drop here. You guys can figure out whichever way you want to do it. I will show you how to do the water blade safe drop, but you can make any way you want to get down. So all I do is click this button, get inside the water, and we go down. That's the only thing. Or you could just jump off. I mean, it's only 15 blocks high because this is how tall it can only go. This is the highest it can go, but guys, it's super simple to build. And like I said, if you tell me it doesn't work, it's obviously you did not read in the comment section, because this thing is that easy to build. So let's start on with this tutorial. Oh yeah, also stay tuned for the end for PC people only, because I'm going to go over to the PC and show you something different to make yours a lot faster, because the PC one is so much better than this one. I went on the PC to test this thing out to see how good it worked on there, and it works phenomenal on the PC. So make sure you stay to the end for that, PC players. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to need a 6x6 spacing, and we're also going to have to dig down at least 8. I know it sounds like a lot, but we're not going to be using up that much space. Look at it down here. We're not going to be using up that much. I just know if you dig it out, it'll be easier to get to all the redstone stuff. So for this build we're going to need 13 half slabs, 8 repeaters, a handful of redstone dust, 3 sticky pistons. Actually, we're going to need 4 sticky pistons. I forgot about one. We're going to need 4 sticky pistons. We're also going to need 1 regular piston, 2 glass blocks, 1 redstone torch, a lever, immovable objects such as a furnace, a chest, obsidian, just something that is immovable. And then we're also going to need some blocks of choice and also a button, but we'll get the button out later. Don't worry about that right now. So once you got your 6x6 and your 8 dug out, just come to the bottom left hand side and count over 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then count up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then right here we're actually going to dig out 1 more block, and we're going to take out our furnace, put it right here because we're actually going to use it right away. We're going to put our immovable object right here. Now the reason I call it immovable is because pistons can't push these blocks, so that's why they come in handy. Next, we're going to put our normal piston right above it, but as you can see, if we go into it, it will just make us go into the furnace. So just put a block right next to it, and then put your normal piston facing upwards off of it like that, and then just delete this block. Next, we're going to put our glass block right on top of our normal piston, put a block in the middle of it, and then put another glass block on top of that. So it looks something like this. Next, we're going to take out our half slabs, and we're going to put a half slab upside down off our normal block like so, and then put a piece of dust on top of that. Then we're going to put a block next to the dust, like so, and then put a lever on this block. Let me get our lever out. So what I like to do is just go underneath it, put our lever underneath it, and then switch it on, because we want this dust on all the time. This dust needs to be on all the time. Next, we're going to come out to the left-hand side now, and we're going to put a half slab going this way with a repeater on 1 tick delay, a block up in front of our repeater, a torch on top of the block, and then we're going to come to the backhand side and put a sticky piston coming off this torch. It should extend out, and then put a block in front of that. Next, we're going to come 2 blocks down from this block, so 1, 2, delete the middle one, put dust right here, put a block up next to our redstone dust, and then put some redstone dust up here. As you can see, these 2 are not connecting to each other. Once this pulls back, these 2 will be connecting. Then we're going to come out 2 more from here, so 1, 2, like so. Put a repeater going into the bottom redstone dust on 1 tick delay, and then put a repeater coming out of the block with redstone dust on it on 1 tick delay as well, coming out of it. Then put dust on front of this one, and then dust in the back here, so it makes an infinite loop. Then we're going to come to this side of the redstone dust, put a block out from it with a repeater on 1 tick delay, a sticky piston behind it facing upwards with a block on top of it. A block coming out from your sticky piston with dust here, and that will create our monostable circuit. Then we're going to come one more block out with dust. Actually, no, this dust doesn't go here. We put a repeater here on 4 ticks delay. Completely forgot about that. So put a repeater there on 4 ticks delay with a block with dust on it. Then we're going to come up a block, put dust on top of that block. And then we're going to come all the way down to this piston right here from here. So make a ladder going all the way down with blocks. Like so. There we go. And then we're going to hook this all the way up with dust. Next, we're going to put a block right above this dust. And then to the right-hand side of this block, we got to put an upside-down half slab. So just come out one block and then come down one, delete this block, and put your repeater on top of the half slab going into the block on 1 tick delay. Put a block right up behind our 1 tick delay repeater with dust on top of it. Then what we're going to do is take out our block of choice, which I'm going to be using quartz, put it right on top of the dust. And then we're going to take out our button, which I forgot to take out again. And we're going to put our button on top of this block, and this will activate everything. Don't press it now. We don't need to press it now. But this is where it's going to be activating everything. So right here is your floor level, and the elevator will end up right here. So next what we're going to do is swing back down over here where we have this infinite loop going on. And we're going to come out 2 more blocks. So 1, 2. And then coming out of this dust right here, we're going to put a repeater on 1 tick delay. And then coming out of the dust with the block on it, we're going to put a repeater here on 4 ticks delay. Then we're going to put a block up in front of both of them and put dust here. Now from the right side of the dust going towards this glass block, we're going to take out our half slabs, and we're going to have to go up 13 half slabs. So we're going to come up 1 from the dust, over 1, down 1, and that will create 1. But you know what? To make this easier on you guys, do this. I want you guys just to make a gigantic line going all the way up. Just make a big line going all the way up. Doesn't matter how much you go up. We just need enough to make it up 13 blocks, and do the same thing here. This makes it a lot easier to put the half slabs in. So we have to go up 13 half slabs. So that's 1. Then we're going to put 1 right here. That's 2. And as you can see, they're connecting to each other. So make sure you're doing the half slabs right. That's 3. Dust. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. And 13. And also I just noticed we're going to need 15 half slabs for the builds because of these ones. I forgot about those. And then just put dust all along them. And then get rid of all these blocks. All these blocks need to go. That just makes it easier to get those half slabs in, because that's the highest the elevator can possibly go. Because redstone curds can only go for 15. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then off the bottommost bottom half slab, we're going to put a sticky piston facing up. So put 1 facing up like this. And then right here, we're going to put 1 facing downwards. So put 1 facing downwards right like that. Then delete this one and then put, oh, we're going to need sand. I forgot about the sand. Next, we're going to put sand on top of this like that. And we should be done. That should be everything. So if I click this button, going up, going up, going up, going up. As you can see, it's working fine. And then once it gets to the top, it goes back down. That's how easy it is to make this elevator, guys. That is how simple it is. And then once it gets to the bottom, it'll push this glass block down, turning it off. Ready? It'll hit the glass block and then turn it off. Boop, it's off. And then right here is your floor level. So take whatever blocks of choice you want right here and then put it like this, and this is your floor level. And guys, you could put this elevator in the middle of a room, whatever you want to do. Like I said, look how much space this thing takes up. It takes up no space whatsoever. Just put it in the middle of your room, make some really cool looking elevator, make your modern builds look really cool. So there we go. And what I did was I like to put glass around it. All right, guys, so let's put in our second floor now, and then we're also going to put that water blade safe drop. So if you don't want the water blade safe drop and you want to do something else to get down, then you don't have to watch this. But to know where your second floor is, literally just come up 1 block right here, and then another block, and then right here off this half slab, we're going to come out 1, 2, and that is your second floor area. Right here is your second floor. So it's right next to the dust of the last one, and make sure you come out 2 because this is where the elevator is. So this is where your second floor will be. Now, if you want, like I said, if you want that water blade safe drop, all you have to do is delete this block right here and put a dispenser right here. And then what we're going to do now is actually make the frame around our elevator. So let's just make a little frame. There we go. So that is the second floor right here. So this is all your second floor. That's where the elevator is, all that good stuff. So right here, we're going to put a button. Then we're going to come to the backhand side, put a block out next to our dispenser with some dust. Put a block up next to the dust. And then a block over with a repeater on 3 ticks delay. And that's it. That's the water blade safe drop. So now we put a bucket of water in there and we click the button. As you can see, there goes our blade of water. That's how easy it is to do. So we click the button, get in the water, and we take our safe drop all the way down. So there you guys go. That's how you build my super simple elevator. And look, you don't even need walls around it. I just did that to be fancy. You don't need walls around it. As you can see, I'm going up just fine. And then once you get to the top, all you have to do is walk out. Just walk out. There you go. That's how easy it is to build this elevator. Now I'm going to head over to the PC because, guys, on the PC, this thing is 1,000 times better. So let's head over. So if you are building this on the PC, then stick around. If you're not building this on the PC, I guess you can watch it, but you really don't have to. So I'm switching over to the PC now. Alright guys, so I normally don't ever do this, but I'm just want to show the PC players how to make theirs run 1,000 times better because this thing runs a bunch better on the PC. So I'm about to show you how good this thing works on the PC. So I get inside of it, and then I click the button, and look how fast this thing goes up. Look how fast I'm going up. Boop, boop, boop. And we are here. And look how fast it goes back down. That's how much better it is on the PC. But now I'm going to have to show you guys how to make it run this fast on the PC. So what we're going to do is after you've built this on your PC, over here where that 4-tick delay repeater is going into the block, we're going to delete that. And then we're going to come out 1 block right here. So, actually, let me just delete it real quick. I'm not very good at building on the PC, so bear with me. We're going to come over 1, 2, 3 blocks from here. Next to the dust, we're going to come out with a dust right here. And then we're going to put 2 repeaters coming out of the dust. First one set to 2 ticks, and then the second one set to 4 ticks. And we're going to put that going into a block right here. Next, what we're going to do is come down here where our dust is. That's supposed to be right. We're supposed to have dust right here and a repeater here, but we're going to switch that around. So the repeater used to be here, but now we're going to put the repeater over here and put the dust here. Like that. And that's all you have to do to make that thing run fast. That's all you have to do. So there you guys go. If you're building this on the PC, that's how you make this thing run super fast. Let me show you how fast this thing goes again. Click the button and yeah, that thing goes so fast on the PC. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.